be 0. Then S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0, Qs can be 1. Okay. What is the next state? What is the next state?
Madam, you can continue. You continue proceeding with the class, please. For the next 10 minutes, don't stop. You continue.
Shiva sir, actually the system is muted, so I cannot hear any voice from you. So it's up to chat the messages. Then only I can see the messages. Okay, so that is what we are going to see. So what is the next state of S and R flip-flop? If Q1 is equal to 0 and Q1 is equal to 1, the next state will be same, okay? The present state will be the next state. So it will be 0, and if it is 1, the next state will be also 1. So what is this condition? This is no change. So whatever be in the present state, that will be the next state. That is given condition for no change condition. That is for S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0, and Q1 is equal to 0, and Q1 is equal to 1. Then what is the next condition? You are considering S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1. Then your input present state can be either 0 or 1. Okay, your present state can be either 0 or 1. Then what about the next state? If S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, what will be the next state? What will be the next state? So what is the next state? Next state will be 0. Whatever be the present state, the next state will be 0. If it is 0 or 1, the next state will be 0. This is the condition for reset. Okay, this is the condition for reset. Then what about the next condition? S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. Then your present state can be either 0 or 1. So whatever be the present state, your next state will be 1. Okay, your next state will be 1. This is the condition for state. Then what about the next one? Next one is 1-1 condition. 1-1 condition. It can be 0 or 1. So this is, you do not know what is the next state. It is indeterminate condition. Indeterminate. This is indeterminate condition. This is what is for S and R flip-flop. Okay, S R flip-flop. So you have totally 4 combinations, either 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 or 1, 1. Only thing is, in this 1, 1 condition, you cannot determine what is your next state of the flip-flop. Okay, it cannot be determined. So you can call it as an indeterminate condition. Yes. கேக்குதா இப்போ ஓகே இப்போ உங்களுக்கு எல்லாமே கேட்கும் ஓகேவா இன்னொரு இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ் ஒன்று தான் ஒரு இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ்
Shiva sir, can you speak for a moment? Okay, I can hear now. None left. She left now. Okay. So this is what is S and R flip-flop. Now what we are going to see here, JK flip-flop. What is the difference between JK flip-flop and SR flip-flop? What is the difference between JK flip-flop and SR flip-flop? Is there any response? What is the difference between SR and JK flip-flop? Any response, please? What is? Am I audible? Right? Yeah. Then you okay? This is just a revised class. So you please tell me what is actually what is the difference between SR flip-flop and JK flip-flop? What is the difference between SR flip-flop and JK flip-flop? Where we need to change for SR and JK.
There is an answer from Kalaivati. It says that that toggle is the one that differentiates SR and JK.
Pardon me, sir?
Toggle. Toggle is the word that differentiates SR and JK.
Toggle is the where we have to put the toggle word. Where we have to put the toggle? Here. Where we have to put toggle? Yeah, toggle is correct.
And there is one more answer which says next state of 1 1 is 1 0.
1 1 and 1 0.
Yes.
Okay. So what is happening? This is 1 1 and this is 0 1. Your answer will be this one is 1. The next state will be 1, and the present state is the next state of 0 is 1, and the next state of 1 is 0. This is nothing but toggle. Okay. This one is J and this is K. Okay, this is the only difference between SR flip-flop and JK flip-flop. Okay, in the SR case, you don't have the 1 1 condition because that was it is indeterminate. But in the case of JK flip-flop, you have the 1 1 condition. So whatever be the present state, you will get the toggle of that. Okay, if it is 0, your next state will be 1. If it is 1, your next state will be 0. This is what is your present state and next state. Okay, is that fine? So next one more thing you have to see, that is D and C flip-flop. D and C flip-flop. So D flip-flop, D is your input and Q1 is the present state and the Q1 plus 1 is the next state. So here also you have two conditions, either 0 or 1. Okay, and your present state can be either 0 or 1, and here also it can be 0 or 1. Whatever be the next state of a D flip-flop. What is the next state of a D flip-flop? What is the next state of D flip-flop? What is the next state of D flip-flop? No response? A and B, no response. Why so? No response from A and B section. What is the next state of D flip-flop? What is the next state of D flip-flop?
When D is equal to 0, next state is 1.
So, okay, A and B, why no response? A and B section, no response. 17P 228. What is the next state of D flip-flop? Nitin Kumar. What is the next state of D flip-flop? So for the D flip flop, whatever be the input, the same input you will get as the next stage. Okay. So it can be 0, 0, 1, 1. This is what is D flip flop. The last one is C flip flop. What is C flip flop? C, 2n plus 1. The similar way you are going to write. This is 0, 0, 1, 1. Present state can be 0, 1. Present state here also can be 0 or 1. Okay. So what will be the next state of T flip flop? T flip flop is nothing but toggle flip flop. Okay. So whenever you are having 1 as the input of T flip flop, you will get the toggle of the output, the toggle of the present state. So that is nothing but here it is 0, 0. So there is no change. It will be 0 and 1. And here it is 1, 1. Okay. Your input is 1. So the present state is 0. It will be toggled. Okay. Toggled means 0. Your next state will be 1. Here this is 1. Your next state will be 0. This is the flip flop truth table. You have to by heart this truth table. Then only you can do all the next conversions, counters, flip flop, shift register, synchronous, asynchronous, sequential circuit, everything. Okay. So you must by heart this flip flop table, truth table. Okay. SR flip flop, JK flip flop. SR and JK is almost the same. Then D, whatever be the input, the same you will get the output. That is D flip flop. Then the last one is T flip flop. Whenever T is having 1 input, your output is nothing. Next state will be toggle of your present state. Okay, that is the condition. Is it okay? Shall we move to the flip flop conversion? Shall we move to flip flop conversion? Okay, fine. We will see a easy one right now, then we will move to the next one, right? So first we are going to see D to C flip flop conversion. Okay, D flip flop to C flip flop. D flip flop to C flip flop. This is what we are going to see now. Okay, D flip flop to C flip flop. So what are the things we have to write in the truth table? Here we are converting D flip flop as C flip flop. Okay, we are converting your D flip flop as your C flip flop. So what is happening? This is your first input. Okay, this is your input C, then Qn plus 1. That is nothing but the present state. This is the present state, and this is the next state, and the last column is flip flop input. Okay, this is flip flop input. So that is nothing but D. Okay, so what we have to do at first, we have to complete the truth table of the C flip flop. Okay, we have to complete the truth table of C flip flop at the first step. So we are writing C is it 0, 0, and another condition is 1, 1. Okay, when C is equal to 0, Qn can be, what is the C flip flop truth table? Qn, the present state can be either 0 or 1, and if C is equal to 1, 1, your present state can be either 0 or 1, right? Then what about the next state? Next state is, here this is 0, the next state will be Qn itself, and here C is equal to 1, your next state will be toggle of this value. So if this one will be 1 and this is equal to 0. Now you have to find out what is your next job. You have to find out the flip flop input of the D flip flop, right? Flip flop input of the D. So what you have to do here is, you have to check whenever you are getting 0 to 0, 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1, 0 condition for the next stage, right? Whenever you are having what value if you are giving to D flip flop, you will get the output or the next state as 0, here 0, 0, and here it is 1, 0. That you have to write. What is the input of the D flip flop for getting this output value 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, You have to check what input you have to given to the D flip flop for getting your next state value as 0, 0, 1, 0. You may please respond on the chat box. What is the D flip flop value? What is the D flip flop value for getting 0, 0, 1, 0 condition? Okay, sir. Okay, this is 0, 1, 1, 0. Yeah, this is 0, 1, 1, 0. Very good, very good, very good. So what is the flip flop input value?
Answer from Sedu Madhavan says it is 0, 1, 1, 0.
0, 1, 1, 0. Yeah. Because for D flip flop, whatever be the next state, okay. You see here, for the D flip flop, whatever be the input here, that will be your output. Okay. So you are getting from the same. Shiva sir, can you mute it? Okay, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, this is the next state. So whatever be the input to the D flip flop, you will get the same output. Output, nothing but the output. That is the next state. Definitely, then output. Okay, so here it is output is 0, 1, 1, 0. So the input must be 0, 1, 1, 0. This is the input of D flip flop. Okay, this is what is truth table of the D to T flip flop conversion. So what is the next thing? You need to find it out what is the value of D, right? So for that, we are going to draw the K-map. So there is only 4 values are available. So you have to put this one is T and this is Qn. Okay. So this is Qn bar, Qn, this is T bar, T. So answer will be 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. So how to write this one? D is equal to T bar Qn plus T Qn bar. This is nothing but T XOR Qn. Okay, this is what you are getting as the input. So what you are going to do here, first you are going to draw a D flip flop. One input is here. This is nothing but Qn and this is Qn bar and it is having a clock pulse here. This is clock pulse. Then what is your D input? You are going to give a T input. Okay, you are going to give a T input. So what is the D? You have to give an as XOR gate. Okay, this is an XOR gate. XOR gate is connected to D with the T as one input and Qn bar as the another input. Okay, Qn is sorry Qn bar. It is Qn T XOR T. T XOR Qn. Okay, T XOR Qn. This is your input. Input to the D flip flop. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now your job is you have to convert C to D. You have to convert C to D. Here what we have seen D to C conversion. Your job is to find it out C to D conversion. C to D. C flip flop to D flip flop. Actually we require response. Ritika, unmute and speak what we have to do for C to D conversion. Actually, for you only we are doing the revision, okay? So then also no response means it is very difficult for us.
Guys, any response? No response. When it is a revision, that we expect response from your end, right? In a revision, we cannot say directly what we wanted to say that we have been saying in the regular class. When it's a revision, it is a second time that has been explained to you. You should come out with some answers, right? Whether it is right or wrong, that's immaterial. Speak out first of all. From one section, I'm able to get responses, but from the other section, I'm unable to find even a single response in the chat box. Okay. For that question which you have posed, there's an answer from Sethu Madhavan. It says, take the D truth table as input, and the response for T will be 1001. That's the answer by Darshini. Whether it is right?
We'll hope for some more answers, sir.
I don't think so. They have some issues, I suppose. Let's continue, madam. Let's continue with the class of now. There is a response from Arunita. T is equal to D XR of Qn. Arunita from A section has given a response. T is equal to D XR of Qn. Yes.
Sir, actually, that is also fine. But actually, what I want is, what is the step to do T to D conversion?
Let's take the input as from the D truth table.
So what are the inputs to the truth table? That you tell first. Then if this is the condition, what is what we are going for this revision?
D
So your
inputs
question
are,
is
yeah,
T to D
input.
conversion.
Okay.
So input will be there. Present state. Next state. And flip flop input. So what is the input here?
0, 0, 1, 1.
Here it is D, Qn plus 1 and C. Okay.
For D,
Right. So first you have to write the truth table of D. So 0, 0, 1, 1, these are the conditions. Qn can be either 0 or 1. Here also Qn can be either 0 or 1. What is the output? What is the next state? Whatever be the input here, the same thing will be, you are getting the 0, 0, 1, 1. So when will you get 0 to 0 conversion and 1, 0 condition for T? Now you tell me the input of T flip-flop for getting 0 to 0, 1 to 0, 0 to 1 and 1 to 1 condition.
it's 0, 1, 1, 0. Input at the T side. Flip-flop output. Flip-flop input T is 0, 1, 1, 0.
0, 1, 1, 0.
0.
Okay. So here it is. Present state is 0, next state is 0. Okay. You see here, present state is 0, next state is 0. When you are getting present state is 0, next state is 0, when T is equal to 0. Okay. So when T is equal to 0, you are getting your present state as 0 and next state as 0. Then present state is 1, next state is 0. So here you see, this is the present state is 1, next state is 0 when your input T is equal to 1. That is nothing but toggle. Okay. So that is nothing but, so T is equal to 1 here. Then what about 0 to 1 condition? Present state is 0, next state is 1. Okay. Present state is 0, next state is 1. So that is the condition. Here also T must be 1. What about the last condition? 1 to 1. Present state is 1. Sorry. Present state is 1. Next state is 1. When T is equal to 0. There is no change in the output. So this is T is equal to 0. This is what is your T flip-flop input. 0, 1, 1, 0. Now what you have to do? You have to draw the K-map. You have to draw the K-map. Here it is. This is D. This is Qn. This is Qn bar. Qn. This is D bar. D 0, 1, 1, 0. So what is the answer? T is equal to D Qn. dqn, okay, dqn plus, sorry, d bar qn. This is d bar qn plus d qn bar. This is nothing but d XOR qn. Okay, d of qn. D is equal to d XOR qn. So this is the same thing. This d plus bar and this one is d plus bar. D input. Is that okay? Is that clear? Shall we move to next question?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Okay.
We'll proceed.
Next one is SR flip-flop to JK flip-flop. Okay. So SR to JK, whatever be here is R, QN, QN plus 1. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to first write the truth table. Then it will be clear for you. Okay. Then you no need to worry about all those things. It will be very, very clear for you. So first thing you have to write the truth table. Okay. Then everything will be fine. So SR, QN, QN plus 1. I hope this is visible. So this is 0, 0, 0 condition, 0, 0, 1 condition. Next one is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, sorry, 0, 1, 1 condition. Next one is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 condition. Then 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 condition. So what about the QN plus 1? This is no change. It will be 0, 1. This is reset. So this is 0, 0. This is set. This is 1, 1. And this is indeterminate condition. Okay. This is nothing but the truth table of SR flip flop. Okay. Now we are going to draw the input. Input. What is next? Present state. Present state. Then next state. Then flip flop input. Okay. Right. So what are the inputs? J, K. Present state is Q1. Next state is Q1 plus 1. Flip flop inputs are S and R. So what is the condition for here also 0, 0, 0 condition is there. 0, 0, 1 condition is there. Right. Then what is the next one? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 condition is there. Then next condition is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 condition. And the last one is 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 condition. Okay. What about the next state of JK flip-flop? If J and K is equal to 0, 0, there is no change in the present state. It can be 0, n. And if it is 0, 1, the output is 0, 0. If it is 1, 0, the output will be 1, 1 condition. Then if it is 1, 1, this is toggling, right? This is Qn become, sorry, Qn plus 1 is equal to Qn bar, right? So 0 become 1, 1 become 0. Now, what is your job? You have to find out whenever you are getting Q1 is equal to 0 and Qn plus 6, Qn plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. Your present state is 0, next state is 0 in the SR condition. So what are the possible combinations for getting Q1 is equal to 0 and Qn plus 1 is equal to 0 in the SR truth table? Is it clear? The same way what we have done in the D and T flip-flop. Here your aim is to find it out two input, okay, because S and R is there. Okay, you have to find it out both S input and R input, because in the D and the T there is only single input is there, right? So in the S and R flip-flop, whenever you are having present state is equal to 0 and the next state is also equal to 0. So what is the condition? You see here, your present state is 0, 0. Present state is 0 here. Next state is also 0 here. And here also present state is 0. Next state is equal to 0. What is the condition? Yes, our first condition is 0, 0. And the second condition is 0, 1. S is equal to S and R will be 0, 0 and 0, 1. In both the condition, your present state will be 0 and next state will also be 0. Okay. So you can write S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0 or 1. 0 or 1 means it can be anything, either 0 or 1. So you can make it as, you can write it as R is equal to X. It is a don't care condition. So it can be either 0 or 1. So what you are going to write here? 0, X. Okay. This is the flip-flop input of the SR flip-flop. Right. Then what is the condition? 1, 1. Present state is equal to 1. Next state is equal to 1. So you have to find it out, those conditions from the SR flip-flop truth table. Present Qn is equal to 1 and Qn plus 1 is equal to 1. Present state is equal to 1 and next state is equal to 1. What is the input? What is the input of SR flip-flop? So Qn is equal to 1 here and Qn plus 1 is equal to 1 here. Similarly, here also Qn is equal to 1, Qn plus 1 is equal to 1. Right. In the first condition, S and R is equal to 0, 0. In the second condition, S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. So you can put S is equal to a don't care and R is equal to 0. So this is X 0. Okay. So similar way, again 0, 0 condition. 0, 0 you already written. It will be 0, X. Then what is the 1, 0 condition? When will you get 1, 0 condition? Qn is equal to 1 and Qn plus 1 is equal to 0. When will you get the 1, 0 condition? What is the input for S and R? What is the input for S and R for getting your 1, 0 condition? Yes, the answer is 0, 1. Okay, there is only 1, 0 condition. So this is the only 1, 0 condition available. So this is equal to 0, S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1. S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1. Again, next one is 0, 1 condition. When will you have 0, 1 condition? When will you have 0, 1 condition? When will you have 0, 1 condition? 0, 1 condition is nothing but here only single 0, 1 condition, right? This is a single 0, 1 condition. So S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0, right? 1, 0. Then next one is 1, 1 condition that we have already written here, that is equal to X 0. Then 0, 1 condition, 0, 1 condition is here, that is nothing but 1, 0. And last one is 1, 0 condition. 1, 0 condition also we are written here. This is equal to 0, 1. Okay. Is that fine? Is the truth table clear? Shall we proceed further? Right. So what we are going to do is, now we have to find it out using K-mark. Okay. First one is for S. You have to draw the K-mark. This is totally 8 cells are there. 8 variables are there. So you have to put what is you have to write here. This is J and this is K, Qn. Okay. So K bar, Qn bar, K bar, Qn, K, Qn, K, Qn bar. This is equal to J bar and J. So you are writing here, this is 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. Okay. So you are going to write 0, X, this is 0, 0, then 1, X, 1, 0. Okay. This is what is you are getting. You have to find it out the value of S. S is equal to, there is only single combination, that is S is equal to J Qn bar. S is equal to J Qn bar. So similar way you have to find it out for R. S is equal to J Q N bar. Similar way, you have to find it out for R. What is the value of R? What is the value of R?
KQN.
R is equal to KQN. Yeah, it is correct.
QN.
So we will draw it here. This is for R. Okay. This is J, KQN, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. You are writing this one, x0, x1, x0, x1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So R is equal to, this is nothing but KQN. R is equal to KQN. Now you have to draw the circuit diagram. So you were having an SR flip-flop, okay? You are having an SR flip-flop, QN bar, and here is your clock pulse. So what is the input of S? S is nothing but, this is J, QN bar, right? This is QN bar, JQN bar. And what about R? R is equal to KQN, okay? R is equal to KQN. So if you get any question in the flip-flop conversion, you can do it, right? So do we need to do again one more problem? So is that clear? So this topic is clear, right? So any kind of combinations of the flip-flop conversion comes also, you can do it, right? The only thing is you have to remember what is your truth table. Okay, you have to find out the truth table. You can do it. You have to bifurcate the truth table for SR, JK. SR and JK will be almost the same, right? Because only thing is 1-1 condition is the only difference. So SR and JK is almost same. So for the D flip flop, whatever be the input, that will be your output. Okay, that is for the D flip flop. Then what about T flip flop? If the T flip flop input is 1, you will get the toggled output. Otherwise, there is no change in the output. That is all the 4 flip flops. Okay, is that clear? Shall we do some other problem? Shall we proceed? Shall we proceed, sir? Shiva, sir? Okay, fine. Okay, sir. Okay. So we'll do some other kind of problem. So next one is design of counters. Okay, another problem we will see in the case of design of counters. In the design of we have do one problem that is mod and counter. Okay, mod and counter we have seen. Now your question is design a divide by 6 counter. Design a divide by 6 synchronous counter. Divide by 6 counter. Design a divide by 6 counter. Design a divide by 6 counter. Design a divide by 6 counter. Using T flip-flop. Okay. Design a divide by 6 counter using T flip-flop. Design a divide by 6 counter using T flip-flop. That is the question. Is the question clear? Design a divide by 6. Divide by 6 counter. Divide by 6 counter. Design a divide by 6 counter using T flip-flop. Using T flip-flop. Okay. Design a divide by 6 counter using T flip-flop. So here what you are going to do is here. It is they are asking for T flip-flop, right? So first we will write the truth table of the T flip-flop. So truth table is nothing but T input Qn plus 1. So whatever be the question, you just write the truth table, then it will be fine. Okay. So this is 0 0 0 1 condition, 1 0 1 1 condition, and your next state will be if the input is 0, your next state will be there is no change, and if it is 1, you are getting the toggled out. Okay, 0 1 1 0. This is your T flip-flop truth table. Now we are going to write what we are going to write. There is divide by 6 counter. Okay, so you have the formula for finding out the number of flip-flops what actually you require, right? So n capital N is equal to 6. Capital N is equal to 6. So what is the formula? 2n greater than or equal to 6. So n is equal to 3. You require 3 flip-flops to design. You require 3 flip-flops to design the value. Okay, you require 3 flip-flops to design more divide by 6 counter. Okay, so these type of question you can expect in the competitive examination. They won't ask for design and all. They will be asked for if it is a mod 10 counter or divide by 6 counter, how many flip-flops is required. Okay, these type of questions you can expect in the competitive examinations like GATE and all. Okay, so you have to find it out. That is nothing but 2 raised to n greater than or is equal to capital N. Capital N is nothing but number of stage. Okay, here they are asking for divide by 6. So totally 6 stage will be there. So that should be, so n must be 3. Then only you can generate 6 stage. Okay, so now we are going to write. So they are asking for 3 flip-flop. So you are writing here. This is the present state. Present state. Next state. Then flip-flop input. Okay, present state, next state, and flip-flop input. So we are going to write the 3 flip-flops. You can call it as CBA. Okay, CBA is your 3 flip-flops. Then next state will be C plus 1, B plus 1, and A plus 1. The same way you are writing Qn is equal to Qn plus 1. Next state will be. So we are just adding plus 1 for the next state. So 3 flip-flops were required. So what flip-flop you are using? You are using T flip-flop. So you can write it as TC, TB, TA. Okay, TC, TB, TA. Now we are going to write the state. So how they are asking for 6 state. Okay, so there should be 6 state will be there. There is only 6 state will be there. And if it is if it doesn't have any other state, if it comes also, that is a don't care condition. You do not know what is actually it is. So what you are going to write it here, 6 state. You are going to write 6 state. This is 0 0, then 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0. So totally state this is 1 2 3 4 5, then 1 0 1. This is the last state. Okay. 6 state will be there. So divide by 6 means you have totally 6 states. If it is divide by 5, you will be having 5 states. Only up to this you will be having. So if it is 7, divide by 7, you will be having one more state. That is 110. Okay. Totally this many states are available. So 0 you are considering as your state 1. This is state 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not the number 6. Okay. It is not the number 6. Total state must be 6, right? If it is number 6 means it will be 110. So you are not using 110. You are only checking how many states are there. So 0 0 0 is your state 1. This is state 2. This is state 3. This is your state 4. This is your state 5. This is your state 6. Totally 6 state will be there for counter. That is not the number 6. It is only state 6. Okay, you have to keep in mind, it is only state 6. 6 states are there, it's not number 6. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, so the next state 0 0 0 divide by 6. So state 6 0 is there. Then 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this 1 2. This is 3 4 5. Then after 5 it is going back to 0. This is what is the counter. Okay, it counts from 0 to 5. Then it will be going back to 0. So 0 next state is 1. 0 0 1. For 1 next state is 2. That is 0. 1 0. For 2 next state is 3. 0 1 1. For 3 next state is 4. So 1 0 0. For 4 next state is 5. That is 1 0 1. For 5 next state is 0. 0 0 0. Okay. So whatever, so if you are having some other combinations, so what are the possible combinations there? Possible combinations will be, next one will be 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. That you don't know what is the next state. So you are keeping here as a don't care condition. So flip-flop input also you do not know, so you are making it as a don't care condition. It is not necessary to write it here in the balance state. If you are writing, you have to mention these are don't care conditions because you do not know. Because in your question, it is not mentioned that you have to do it for the next stage or anything. Okay. If it is mentioned, you have to design like that. It is not mentioned anything. You no need to worry about that. So if you are writing the next state, you have to make sure that your flip-flop input and next state, you are making it as a don't care cases. Okay. It is not, you don't have the actual values. It is don't care cases. Now, we are going to see the flip-flop input. Okay, we are going to see the flip-flop input. First, we are considering for C. Okay, we are considering for the C flip-flop, C. So, here the present state is 0 and C plus 1 is present state is 0. So, when you are having 0, 0 combinations, present state is 0, next state is 0, It will be happening only when your input T is equal to 0. So here Tc is equal to 0. Okay. So the next state and present state and next state are 0 here. Okay. Then T is equal to 0. Here also next state is 0. 0 to 0. So your T is equal to 0. Then what about the third one? The third one also here it is 0 and the next state is also 0. So Tc is equal to 0. And here the present state is 0. Next state is equal to 1. Present state is 0. Next state is equal to 1. In that condition, your input must be 1. Your input must be 1, right? Then here it is C is equal to 1. C plus 1 is equal to 1. So there is no change in the output. Okay, there is no change in the present state and next state. So what about the T input? Input must be 0. And the last one, present state is 1. Next state is equal to 0. So 1 to 0, okay, it is toggled, right? It is toggled 1 to 0. So your input T must be 1. Input must be 1. So similar way, you have to fill CB and CA cells. CB and CA. You can post it as a messages CB and CA. TB and TA.
And the answer for TB is 010100.
01
0100.
00. Then what about TA, sir?
The response for TB was that TA is all ones.
TA is whole one.
Yeah, these are the response by Kalaivati, Saranya, and Sudarshan from A section.
Then what about others? Is that right?
Response from Darshini says it's right.
Yeah, the answer is correct only. Here you see P is equal to 0, B plus 1 is equal to 0. So both present state and next state are same. So your P input must be 0. Here 0 to 1. So a transition is happening 0 to 1. So it must be 1. Then 1 to 1, there is no change. So TB is equal to 0. Shiva sir, can you mute?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is 1 to 0. So 1 to 0, 1 to 0 transition is there, right? So T must be 1. Here it is 0 to 0. So
We
that
could
is
hear
0.
you.
Yes. Sir?
Madam, we are able to hear you. You can continue.
Okay, sir. Sir, please mute, sir. I am getting echoing. Okay. So 0 to 0, so there is no change, that is 0, right? Then what about the A cases? 0 to 1, here it is 1 0, again 0 1, 1 0, 0 1, 1 0. Everywhere it is toggling, right? Present state is toggled to the next stage. So definitely your input of T must be 1. Okay, this is what is the input. Now what we are going to see is, we are going to find it out. We have to draw the circuit diagram, right? You cannot directly put it as a 1 1 1 1. You have to find it out what is the actual answer, right? So what we are going to do here, we are going to see for TC, right? For TC, we are going to see using K mark. This is C B A. Okay. So B bar A bar, B bar A, B A, B A bar. Okay. Then this is C bar C. 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. Okay. So for first we are going to write C. This is 0, 0, 0, 0. 2 is also 0 and 3 is 1. Then what about 4, 5? 4 is equal to 0, 5 is equal to 1 and 7 and 6 are don't care condition, right? 7 and 6 both are don't care condition. Then how to do this one? You can make a group here and you can make a group here. So your TC is equal to CA, right? CA plus CA, or you can write it as AC plus AC. You can write it as AC plus. This itself is enough. You need to write AC, okay? Because we were writing as C as the first number, right? So CA plus B. This is the answer for TC. Similar way, you have to find out the value for TB. You have to find it out. What is the answer for TB? TB and TC. TC also. TB and, sorry, TA, not TC, TA. TC, TB and TA. So what is TB? Here express will try. This is TB. 0 1, 0 1. Then all others are 0 0. Excess condition, right? Excess. So TB is equal to C bar A. TB is equal to C bar A. Is that correct? Answer is correct. TB is equal to, sorry, C bar A. Is it correct? Then what about TA? If you are drawing TA, all the cell values are 1, right? This is C, B, A, B bar, A bar, B bar, A, B, A, B, A bar. This is C bar, C. This is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, X, X condition, right? So you can club together. So you can consider TA is equal to 1. TA is equal to 1. TA is equal to 1. Right? TA is equal to 1. Now you draw the circuit diagram. So 3 flip-flops you are drawing. This is C. This is B. A. Okay. So this is A bar. This is nothing but QA bar, and this is QB bar, and this is QC bar. Okay. And all the flip-flops need to get the clock pulses at the same time because these are the synchronous flip-flop, right? So all the flip-flops need to get the clock pulse at the same time. This is your clock pulse. Then you have to write the input TC. What is TC? TC is nothing but, sorry, this is C. This is C bar. This is B bar. This is A bar. What about TC? TC is nothing but, if I draw here, you can see, right? TC is nothing but, this is TC. TC, you are giving an input here. So this is an OR gate input with the two AND gates. This is one AND gate and this is another AND gate. So one AND gate input are A, C. Okay, one first AND gate input are, so C is connected here and A is connected here. Okay, AC. Next one is AB. So A, then you have to throw B. This B is connecting here, right? This is the first input for TC. Then what about CB? C bar A. So here only one AND gate is required. This is for CB QC bar. This is C bar and A. A is connected to this line. Okay, this line is A, so you can connect it TB. Then what about TA? TA is nothing but 1. This is TA is nothing but 1. It's directly connected to 1. Logic 1. Is that okay? In the afternoon class, we will see some more problems.
Yes, ma'am. It is 11 o'clock right now. I suppose it's time for us to take a break.
Anywhere left the meeting.
Okay, guys, we'll be back in the third hour, right? Right now,